Yo, what's going on, guys? So if you guys missed it, you can catch the VOD on YouTube. But Mitsu, Tess, Jolts, Killer 6 all just did a Let's Play of the brand new Arms Race game mode. It looks super fun, super awesome. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about is they got all 4 of the brand new class mods to drop in the footage. So I have pictures of all 4 of the brand new class mods right here. We're going to talk about them and pretty much just react to our first thoughts about them. So with that being said, we're going to hop straight into it. But real quick, before we get into this video, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get into it. So first off, the brand new MOHS class mod. It's called the Eternal Flame. Whenever MOHS ignites an enemy, she has a 15% chance to reset her action skill. Now, I'm assuming this works kind of like Calm Cool Collected in Zane's Green Tree, where it will reset the duration or reset the cooldown. Now, I'm not 100% sure. We didn't get to play with it yet. But just reading it, that's what it looks like. And this is every time she ignites an enemy. If you're using Skagden and any Iron Bear or Iron Cub weapon, it honestly sounds like you're going to have your action skill active forever. Now, let's talk about the passives on this class mod that we can see. It looks like 2 of this bear shooty one and then 3 of the fuel one. So let's go ahead into her skill tree. So it looks like really big guns, Iron Bear gains increased damage, or nitro trinadium engines, Iron Bear gains increased maximum fuel and action skill cooldown rate. Now, another thing I want to point out, we probably should have gone over the MOHS class mod last, but some of the other class mods actually have the capstone on it. So we don't know the 3rd skill on it, but there is a potential that you could get the capstone, which is whenever MOHS or Iron Bear ignites an enemy, Iron Bear does not consume fuel for a short time. Now, I'm not sure if that's actually on there. It's just my speculation because some of the other class mods actually do have this capstone on it. But yeah, so whenever MOHS ignites an enemy, she has a 15% chance to reset her action skill, and you can get Iron Bear damage, or you can get Iron Bear fuel and action skill cooldown rate. I'm guessing really big guns is going to be the best skill for this. This class mod doesn't really give any damage on it, like in the passive ability. But to be honest with you guys, like it sounds like if you use this class mod, you can have Iron Bear or Iron Cub probably active forever. Like literally forever. So that's a pretty cool ability. Now, I'm not a MOHS main. I do know that Iron Bear is very, very powerful. And I do know that this really big guns skill is actually a powerful action skill damage multiplier. So this class mod is probably going to be very powerful for Iron Bear builds, but if you don't like using Iron Bear, then this class mod obviously is not going to be for you, I don't think. And yeah, that is actually pretty much all I have to say about it. Now, yeah, the other cool thing would be if you could get the capstone whenever MOHS or Iron Bear ignites an enemy. Iron Bear does not consume fuel for a short time. And actually maybe this capstone would be redundant with the ability on the class mod itself. But let's go ahead and just move on to the Zane class mod. It looks like we have Commitment and Headsman's Hand on here, which are 2 amazing skills, but we'll go over that in a second. Whenever Zane uses the last charge on his Mantis Cannon, he activates all of his kill skills, and Zane's kill skills gain 10% effectiveness and 8 seconds more of duration. So let's talk about that ability real quick. Now, I have to breathe for a second. But it says, I'm excited. Anyways, so yeah, whenever Zane uses the last charge on his Mantis, he activates all of his kill skills, and they gain that 10% effectiveness and the duration. The duration on there is looking really, really juicy. That brings us up to, what, 23-second duration on our kill skills? That's a long time. Especially with, you know, Commitment being on there and Headsman's Hand. Let's go ahead and show you guys these skills. Commitment, Zane gains increased gun damage and action skill cooldown rate, which is the very powerful skill. And then Headsman's Hand's crit damage, which is another very powerful skill. I'm not sure which one of these skills I would want on there. And then, yeah, like I said, the Flak class mod we're actually going to show has the capstone on it. Imagine if this class mod could get our man Flint on it, which is 25% V2 damage. That would be absolutely insane. Now, when it comes to this ability, I think this is actually a pretty powerful ability, especially with Seeing Red. You're going to be able to stack the hell out of Commitment if you're spamming the Mantis Cannon and using Seeing Red. which I think is very, very powerful in my opinion, especially with the bonus effectiveness and the bonus duration. I also might just, farm for this class mod with the crit skill on it. This crit skill is 20% base. Hold on, let's purchase some points. So we got 20% crit damage base, 25% with death follows close, and then I guess it would be 26% with this, or wait, did I math that right? Something like that with this class mod on. But it stacks twice, so that's over 50%. And then if you could get 5 full points into here, that is over 100% crit damage at 2 stacks, plus the 10% effectiveness, so I guess 110%. That is a buttload of critical hit damage that you can get with this class mod. This class mod is insanely powerful just because it has this crit damage skill. But also, you can get commitment on this class mod, which gives you tons of action skill cooldown rate. I think I'd rather go for the crit skill, to be honest, because we're going to have lots of gun damage anyway and lots of cooldown rate just from spamming our Mantis. So how I'm thinking this is going to work out is with seeing red and just spamming the heck out of your Mantis, you're going to get tons of stacks of kill skills. You're going to have tons of commitment stacked up, which gives you more cooldown rate, which stacks commitment even more because you're going to be spamming your Mantis even more. Think about it like this. With seeing red, your last Mantis charge should give you 2 stacks of kill skills, which is pretty crazy. And then, yeah, if this can get the capstone like the Flak class mod could, that's going to be pretty crazy because that's 50% bonus V2 damage just for aiming down your sights. Now let's move on to that Flak class mod. Whenever Flak damages an enemy, their pet has a 20% chance to automatically attack that enemy and use its attack command. This skill has a 6-second cooldown. So this is a pretty cool pet class mod. Let's go ahead and talk about these skills on the top half. This is the capstone, I believe. This is the skill before the capstone, and I think this is fuzzy math. No, it's not fuzzy math. I'm sorry. So it is actually, okay, I think it's actually better toys. Yeah, so it looks like better toys, and then it is this skill right here, keep them safe, and then it's the capstone. So better toys gives you shield recharge and shield recharge rate and delay. And then this skill right here, keep them safe. Whenever Flak issues an attack command, if Flak or their pet's shields is less than half full, they get a portion of their shields back. And then the capstone capacitance. So I'm guessing you can get 200% shield capacity with this class mod. And like I said, this is the first class mod we've seen with a capstone on it, which is really insane. And I really hope the Zane and the MOHS ones can get the capstone as well. But let's talk about this ability. This basically automatically lets you use your attack command just by shooting that enemy, which I think is pretty cool. And in a full-on pep build, this could potentially be powerful. Basically, it also allows you to get 200% bonus shields with capacitance, which could be good with certain shields and certain combos, like the Faulty Star. This allows the Faulty Star to go off way more often. And then this skill right here, keep them safe. I wasn't a huge fan of this skill personally, but being able to automatically use your attack command, maybe if this skill had lowered cooldown with this class mod on, it could be a bit better. But this gives you and your pet shields back. And yeah, that's a Flak class mod. That's all I'm really going to say about it. Let's go ahead and just move on to the Amara class mod, which is freaking insane. After activating her action skill, Amara deals 10% bonus melee damage of her attuned element type with all of her freaking weapons. So this gives all of your guns bonus melee damage. Like this turns every single gun into a face puncher. That's what it says right here. Let's talk about the skills on this class mod. We have the lightning fist, the fist with an arrow, and the turtle shell. That looks like the lightning fist, no mistakes in nature. This gives you bonus melee damage. Okay, that's a given. The turtle shell, which is unweave the rainbow. Amara deals bonus damage of her element type whenever she deals melee damage or splash damage to frozen enemies. And then finally, we have Joyful Freedom. After activating an action skill, Amara gains increased melee damage. Alrighty, so when it comes down to it, I think this is the best skill to get on the class mod, just because Amara has tons of melee damage already in her trees. So melee damage will be an additive bonus, where this skill to frozen enemies is probably, I haven't actually tested this skill, but this looks like bonus elemental damage, which could be very powerful. I think any of the skills you would be happy with. I really think it's the effect of this class mod which stands out. 10% bonus melee damage with all of her weapons. That means that you can turn a monarch into a freaking white elephant monster. Like, I am going to make a build with this class mod and the white elephant. Imagine a reflux, like, with this class mod. This is freaking dope. This is insane. This is pretty freaking stupid, if I must say so myself. And yeah, I can only imagine a monarch for bossing with white elephants, or a reflux for mobbing with white elephants. And Amara gets a bonus splash damage in her skill trees, or even using like a knife drain to just keep you alive all the time. This is going to be really silly. This is going to be broken, to be honest. And I'm actually really looking forward to using this. Excuse me. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. We showed off all brand new class mods that they showed us in the Borderlands show. So if you guys liked this video, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 videos. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.